Hello.
Hey guys, we're back. And I'm Chris.
I'm Carlos.
And this is the Strange Brothers Podcast. And he's definitely not getting held hostage today. So let me just clarify that first. You know, because he's talking like he's getting held hostage. Now, we hate to do it, man. We hate to do this to you guys every fucking time. You know, we do 1 week, we miss 1 week. Sometimes we miss 2 weeks in a row. Sometimes we come back that 1 week. You know what I mean? Today was an iffy day. I didn't know if we was going to do it. I woke up today. Yes, we know. So, like, calm down. Okay, please. Sometimes, like today, I didn't know if we were going to do it today, you know. 2 weeks ago, I was too fucked up to do it. So, technically, yes, it has been 3 weeks. No, it's been 2. It's been 2. Because there was the week I was fucked up, which was the week before last. And then last week, you didn't come on. So, like I said, I can't speak for this motherfucker, but I try.
What the fuck? I knew
I
it.
try
As
my
soon
best.
as you said that last sentence,
I try my best.
As soon as you said that last sentence, I knew you was about to say that shit.
I don't know what the fuck be going on, but we're gonna get to that. You know, we're gonna get to that today. But we want to make a repertoire with you guys.
Oh, what?
And just calm down.
No, we gotta go over that word. You can't be using them big ass words and then not go over them. A what?
Okay, you ever heard of portfolio?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to make a portfolio with you guys. We want to make a portfolio with you guys. Build, make, whatever, right? That we have good attendance and we're consistent. You know, we want you guys to hold us accountable. And for the most part, you guys do, right? But if it can't happen, it can't happen. You know? But fucking... I can't say that we love you guys and we wish we had the time and the energy to do this every week. But sometimes life is just getting too much, you know what I mean? It gets on us too much. And like we're going to hear today about what happened last week to him, you guys are going to hear about, you know, how life be lifing. So, with that being said, you know, fuck this ad shit. We're back, baby. We're here to do this again for another week. And like we said, this is the Strange Brothers Podcast, so sit back, get your popcorn, go get your snacks, because we're here to entertain you motherfuckers. Alright? So, Carlos, let's start here.
You've been wondering, why was I gone?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Can we move
Busy,
this
dog.
somewhere where like we can see it still, but like not in our face?
People need
Where's the cap to this? You had it.
I gave it to you, bro. I put the cap on it when I gave it to you.
And you guys let me know. Can you guys hear us well? Like, are we lagging today or anything? Like, is the connection good? Can we get that in the chat, please? Yeah. We're not going to do a roll call today. We kind of know who's in here. We know who's in here every week. All right. So, like I was saying,
no, bro,
where the fuck was you at last week, dude?
I got people that need their car fixed.
And scoot in some more, man. Fucking sitting like you don't like me.
No, but I got people who need their car fixed and shit, and just been busy, bro. Just like
I think we need a story, man, because like I don't think that's good enough. You left the people hanging last week, dude. But you left me to left the people hanging.
Well, like,
this is not the Strange Brother Podcast. This is the Strange Brothers. I can't do this without you.
I feel it, bro, but shit, sometimes life is
But like
bigger.
shit, sometimes you should let me know the day beforehand or something, dude. You called me, and I'm about to give y'all some fucking exclusive business right now.
So like, nah, hear me out.
Dude called me at 3 o'clock to tell me he's not coming on today. How the fuck am I supposed to get a guest when you calling me an hour and a half before we go live?
Well, it's like when people's cars break down, it's like
Your
But
car didn't break down, bitch.
That's not wasn't mine, but still, someone's gonna get their shit fixed.
Okay, I'm gonna calm down.
You know
But
what I
guess
mean?
what? You're a self-fucking boss, right?
Okay, so I mean,
So tell them to get their shit
First-
fixed tomorrow.
so-
Tell them to fucking wait.
sometimes you can,
'Cause,
bro.
Look, when
Sometimes
no, but here's the thing, right? And let's get into it, right? Not into it like
I feel
argue,
it. No, but like here's where I'm at, because I feel like you're trying to get into it in a different way, but it's like, like low key, this shit's like not even being like that, bro. But it is second to me right now.
this.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Tell them. Don't tell me.
Like
These are who we do
what
it for. Tell them this fucking second to them.
Well, like when it comes down to emergencies, you know what I mean? It's like
So, right. We'll talk about what I'm about to ask off podcast, right?
Mhm.
Because it's too touchy. But I can just get a guess if you don't show up.
what do you mean?
So like right. So like say you're not gonna show up. But like let's say you know this by Friday. Right?
Mhm.
Our podcast is on Sunday.
I'd let you
Let's
know.
say that you know this by Friday. Can you fucking let me know? That way I could, cause people always complain that we don't have them as a guest, but dude, every time you're gone, I can have somebody as a guest. I just don't stream when you're not here, cause I'm that fucking loyal to the soil that I feel like when you're not here and we started this together, we going out together. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you're not here, dude, I feel like we can't do the fucking podcast.
I feel it, bro. But
You laughing, but I'm dead ass.
I feel
like,
it,
you
bro.
know?
I feel it. But
And it's like,
I got family, bro, that need their car fixed.
right,
and
okay,
everything.
and I'm
I gotta
getting
be
that.
there.
I'm understanding. I'm not getting on you about that, right? But don't get mad at me when I tell somebody else to fucking come
Like,
sit in for you.
Okay, so here's where I'm at. The last week, I tried to get it done so I could be here.
Right. All
Shit.
I'm saying, though, I get that, right? All I'm saying is, don't be mad at me when I have to keep the show going.
I feel that, bro. I've
You
been
get what I'm
told you
saying?
that.
So, like, if I call fucking anybody, right? You can't be mad at who it is.
Bro, I feel that, bro. Like,
Okay.
you gotta handle that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, you know what's gonna tell me,
Okay,
too,
so,
right?
like,
If I call somebody that you don't like to get on the podcast and you know who I'm talking about, we're not going to say names. But if I call somebody to come on this fucking podcast the day that you cancel on me, you
Bro,
can't fucking not show up the
Here's where I'm
next
at.
week.
Here's where I'm
You
at.
got to show up still the next week.
So, like, when you first started talking about it, doing podcasting, bro, you said you low-key didn't want to, like, you always wanted to do it, but you always felt like you needed something more. You know what I mean?
We still need something.
And
more.
I was like, bro, you know, like,
we need to expand, dude. We need to fucking, you know.
I was like, I said I'll hop in there.
You guys calm down in the chat. Specifically, blast off. You need to calm the fuck down. We're over here having a conversation, okay? So, Sele, I get it. This is your boy. You know, it's not an HR meeting. I'm not scolding. I'm just, you know.
Like, no, hey.
Shit
So
has
look,
to be addressed.
We're gonna talk about your performance in these last couple
Yeah,
of weeks.
we're gonna
because-
talk about.
You know that.
And you know, I'm able to sit here and say, I'm fuck, read that last comment. I'm able to sit here and say that I fucked up 2 weeks ago. You know, I did. I got too fucking drunk. I don't even know what y'all seen on that fucking episode. You know what I mean? But we're here today, and we're both doing great. You see this? So let's just thank God that we have a good episode today. We don't have to go too deep into this. Like I said, it's starting to get a little too like confidential. You know, we're talking
bro, I mean,
we're
like-
talking behind the scenes now. We'll talk about that more because we don't want to give up too much on the screen. But just know that I don't want you to be mad if I have to fucking
No, I feel it, bro.
fill
'Cause I
you
mean,
in
like-
for a day. Pause.
When you say the pause, that makes it fucking there now. That's
It's
there.
either
now.
I say the pause or it's either they say we get.
Fuck.
So,
But
so like,
Cause you said you wanted to do this shit, so I was always down with it. You know
but you said you did too.
But here's the thing.
Don't do that to me.
Like, no. I feel it though. I have though.
Don't do that to me.
But when we first started talking about it, I said like I told you from the jump I'd want to move into like doing videos about doing cars and shit. You know what I mean?
On the side, you never said that's mainly what you wanted to do,
bro. But like, it's cause I know, bro. Like.
Sorry, guys, if this has turned into a Dr. Phil episode, but we haven't had these conversations yet.
No, hear me out.
So like, we're having it here.
Cause I'll talk about cause like, for me, it's like, I try not to say too much because sometimes when I say some shit, I say some wild shit, you know? That's why when I'm quiet, bro, it just happens. Like, sometimes when I just say that shit just like.
Like what?
Look, see? You started drinking because you're trying to get me to say some shit.
Okay.
That's why I'm not.
No, you guys aren't getting no documentary of the dark side of the Strange Brothers. Ain't no Diddy shit going on over here, okay? Fuck, man. They just...
Like, hey, the dude Nick who fucking did the mukbangs and eating all the shit?
Oh, Nick Ocado.
Nick Ocado. Remember when him and his Mexican friends started falling out and shit?
I wasn't that invested.
It was like, you did this to me. They're both fucking fat as shit.
I wasn't that invested,
That shit was funny, bro.
But look here, man. All I'm saying is, if you're not going to show up, I need some kind of accountability, some kind of fucking responsibility.
So, like, okay, hear me out, bro.
Because, look, no, you hear me out, bitch.
I'm here.
You signed up for this.
I feel it.
You knew what came with this, right?
Word.
Were we not on the phone? I swear to God, I should have recorded that fucking phone call. For the times like this when you're denying that I even said this shit to you. When you're denying that you even want to do this shit consistently every week, right?
Yeah.
Because you told me, I fucking asked you like 7 times, are you sure you're going to be able to do this? Because you're going to need to show up every Sunday. Don't tell me you can... No,
I probably did.
Because I said this.
I said,
don't tell me you can come every Sunday if you can't. I was going to be cool with that, dude. I was going to work with you still.
Hear me out.
But the fact that you sat there and told me I can make it every Sunday, no matter what. Dude, there's been like 7 Sundays you haven't showed up.
Bro.
And I don't, and that's not even the problem. You know what the problem is?
What's the problem?
You don't tell me that you're not showing up until like hours before the podcast is finna start. Like I can get a fucking guest on here in 2 hours. You realize where I live? It's not close to anything, nigga. Or anybody.
I did that like a couple times, bro.
You sure not all 7?
You documented?
It's documented.
No, but hear me out, bro. Back then when I told you that, bro, I was self-employed. You feel me? Like,
a week after you were self-employed, you came over here and said, hey, I got a job now. So it was only like 1 week of you being fucking...
Yeah, bro, but it's
two,
like... Here's
two. I'll give you 2
No,
weeks.
but hear me out. So, like, you go self-employed, you do jobs for a bunch of customers, then you get a job, but the customers you did all that work for, they're asking for shit, for warranties.
They shit up, and now you gotta fix it on Sunday because they done brought it back to you like, hey...
Yeah, exactly.
Shit don't work, man. You said you fixed my shit, and my shit don't work now.
You fucked my shit up.
Yeah.
Come fix my shit.
We're not even gonna talk about the shit you gotta fix from Sunday still, but you know what? It's cool.
No, she fixed it already, bro.
Oh, she fixed it.
She got it fixed.
By you?
Nah.
Of course.
She got it fixed though. She got that shit done.
How do you know?
Instagram.
So is this? I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna be that person. I'm not gonna fucking play detective today. You know what? Let's do something positive. Let's go to the fucking next subject, dude. Her dad fixed her car. You see that? You inconvenienced her dad, nigga.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
You fucking dickhead, man. She was over there asking a friend. And you couldn't.
That's wild, bro.
You couldn't
have. Let me tell you about something.
Here?
Oh my
Or should
gosh.
just be after? Because that face didn't say that, like, I should tell
I'm
you.
down
on
here,
it.
though. I'm down to tell it.
I don't know,
I
man.
feel like people need to hear this.
Does
shit.
it involve me?
Hell
If
yeah.
it involves
And-
me, don't tell me
And
right here.
the gay shit you did back in the day, remember
Okay,
that?
go ahead. Say it right here. Say it. Say it.
Because he likes that stuff.
Nah, because I want to know what type of lie you finna.
Nah, but hear me out, though. Bro!
I'm hearing you out. Who are you talking to?
Oh my god. I'm not being held hostage here against my will. I promise you guys.
I promise you guys,
off
it's just
my own
us. It's just
faith.
us in the room.
Will.
It's just us in the room. I don't know who he was talking to over there. But
No, but hear me out though.
I'm just playing.
So-
You know who he was talking to. If you know, you know though. We're not giving you guys no more fucking freebies. You better know who's behind that camera. If not, we're not telling you guys anymore. Leave it as that. She got her separate life. We got ours. She's just our producer for this show. That's it. That's all she want to be. So stay the fuck out of her business.
Hear me out
How about
though.
that?
Hear me out though, bro. So there's this dude that runs. So you know where
You
the
want to tell the story or no, bitch?
Yeah.
Okay, come
see,
on.
bro? And then
just-
I'm trying to say some shit, and you'd be like,
I'm just saying, man.
all right, hear me out. You know where the dump is, right? Right after San Jacinto.
Yeah, over the mountain.
So
over the hill.
you know you take that street all the way to Beaumont to the freeway.
Yeah, I know it's street.
And then literally the first street after the freeway, I work on the right
Like
there.
Popeyes and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, McDonald's.
I work right next to that Popeyes.
Right, okay.
So
now I know where to find your ass.
our
if you
shop-
wanna show up.
our shop is next to the gate, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Don't be looking for me. But the fence is some dude cut it up, right?
And they act like they want to find you, bitch.
Nah, but hear me out. So that fence that goes to the freeway right there, they cut it open, and some dude ran through the whole shop. They ended up calling the police. They tried to look for him and all that shit. I guess he looked at me, right? Because he was walking by one day, and he was just all like, man, fuck you, fuck them cops, fuck you, fucking all this shit. Just yelling at me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Yeah, for real, FBI's coming. But,
Carlos
Hear me
can't
out, though,
finish
hear me
the
out,
story my heart, huh?
So the next day, or not the next day, the next week, he's dated a transgender, right?
Why you wait till I take a drink? Why you wait till I take a drink to drop that on me, man? Come on, man.
So he gotta be dating this transgender.
By the way, we support the transgenders. Nothing wrong with being transgender. It's just the way he said it in the story.
But hear me out though.
Hear him specifically.
This transgender runs through the side of the shop, right? Looks at me.
Careful.
Looks at me. I'm thinking, hey, for a first second, I'm thinking it's just a tall,
Careful.
a very tall chick, right?
Careful. But go ahead. Careful
Hear me out though.
though. Okay.
Okay.
But careful.
Bro, what do you mean?
I'm just saying, dude, we done said enough on this fucking podcast. Now
I
you
feel
over
it, bro.
here.
But hear me out though.
Just
Hear me
go.
out though. She sees me, right? Almost like if that dude that cut open the chain
Was
told
him
her
or you?
like, hey, that motherfucker will call the cops or some shit like that, bro. So she starts yelling at me. Well, I think it's a she from the jump. Until the moment she was like, fuck you, motherfucker, all this shit. And I'm like, damn, bro. And she fucking hops over the fucking fence. Her titties fucking flop out. Bro. The white receptionist at the front of our job, bro, freaks out. She's like, should I call the cops?
You're
What
getting
should
a
I
little
do?
excited right now, don't
Bro,
you think,
bro, so they call the cops, right? Dog, tell me why the cop who got there looked like he hated everything about what he had to do right now.
What do you have to
Putting
do?
on his gloves, trying to find a transgender.
Is that it?
With the titties flying out and everywhere, bro. But yeah, I got yelled at by her. It. He. She.
Chill out.
Bro,
Please.
what the fuck? Alright.
Please. You just did too much on the pronouns. Like and you know you fucking did. You know.
Alright, I did.
It's never it, nigga. It's never.
Alright.
It's never it.
It was
They,
scary.
them,
It
he,
was
shit.
scary. It was scary.
That's the safe shit right there, man. But when you start to say it and shit, now you got us fucked up, dude.
Alright.
You're gonna fuck up our podcast, man.
Alright.
Just go to the next subject, nigga. Damn.
Bloated cows.
You could have just said, I seen trans titties today. That's the
It
moral
wasn't
of the
today.
story,
It wasn't
right?
today.
And you liked it.
I didn't like it. It was interesting though. It was interesting for sure though. I didn't like.
Maybe we
I
should
didn't like.
move on
I
from
didn't
this
like the way
conversation.
she yelled at me, bro.
Because you just said it was
Nah, because
interesting.
like that
That's
shit
crazy.
was wild, bro.
Comment in the chat how you feel about him being interested in some fucking titties.
You don't want to check my browser history.
No, we don't. Alright, man.
Yeah.
Let's go to that first one you got there.
Now let's go to robots fighting.
You haven't seen that video?
Nah.
It's not like the remote control robots. It's like AI robots. Remember the one that could
What's so funny, bitch?
the comment, nigga, that's what's funny.
Funny.
Is it not?
It's a little funny.
You just sat here and said trans titties was interesting to you. Did you not?
I just
You
don't
can't
know
even deny it.
I just
nigga.
don't know why she yelled at me.
They
bro.
can run the clip back if they wanted to. That's how bad, how down bad you just got cut, nigga. Just saying. Okay,
Yeah.
now, fighting robots, man. Let's just move on. Okay, you said what you said. You missed it when you walked out.
Hey, underneath the robots fighting. What is that one about, bro?
What is it?
We can't be talking about
You wrote that?
I didn't write that. You know you wrote that, bro.
It's not my handwriting, dude. You see all that other shit? How it looks different from that? It's not my handwriting,
What the fuck happened?
right? It really looks different, don't it? Because that's not my fucking handwriting.
That is your handwriting, bro.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh, my bad.
Because you see the way you do your S's?
Alright, so the next subject we got up today is Carlos's Honda. Let's talk
Mine?
about it.
Yeah, so it's basically 2-time cammed, 3-speed clutched.
No, it's not.
It's got a full set camber.
Alright, let me just tell you guys something. I'm not going to give them the full details on your car, but there's just something I have to say.
What's
Right.
up?
And shut the fuck up when I'm talking, alright? Please. You guys know, and I need you guys to be quick in the chat with this one, because I need responses back quick, right? So, do you guys know when you used to go to the 99-cent store and get them fucking ninja kits, like with the sword and the little shuriken, and the sword would have like all the fucking ribbons on it and shit around the handle part and shit? This motherfucker done took one of those and put it as his gear shifter. Right? Like his gear shifter is a fucking ninja sword, but it's like one of those like 99-cent store ninja sword fucking shit.
That shit is real ass metal, bro.
I seen it myself, but okay. In other words, that's all I want to say about
That's all that subject was about.
That's all. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Anything else, the 3 cameras, whatever the fuck he was talking about, that's true. Maybe. I'll let him decide if it's true today or not. But ask him again next week.
SI rims.
Clip what he said this week, and then ask him again next week how modded is his car. Robots fighting, right? So like I was saying, dude, you haven't seen that video of them two like AI robots fighting? And they were like standing up and they put boxing gloves on the fucking robots.
I haven't seen it.
And there's not much I can say about it, dude. There was 2 AI fucking robots fighting.
Did one of them win?
Yeah.
How did they win?
Knockout. Like, these robots are standing like humans. And boxing, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it literally looked like...
How did it look, though? Was it, like, legit? Did they look like they were for real fighting?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's tough nowadays, bro, because I seen Tito looking at a video.
Oh, God. All you had to say was Tito.
Yeah, bro. And it was like, look at this alligator. That motherfucker will chew you
It was
up
an
alive.
AI
It was an
fucking...
AI video.
Oh, my God. Tito needs to not... Who let Tito loose on the internet? How did that fucking happen? We never talked about that.
I don't know, bro. I just be walking by sometimes and he just be looking at the women twerking. I'm like, bruh.
We not
I'm
even gonna
he
say
gets
what he
mad.
probably say when he
gets
watches
mad.
this shit.
He gets mad when I press him. And I'm like, I've seen that you were watching that, bro. Don't even act like you weren't.
Carlos, do you not get mad when we press you about watching trans videos?
So what, bro? I told you. That's what I watched.
Okay. In other news,
Oh.
let's talk about this Oblivion. Oh no, Fallout 3.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna make a Fallout 3 remake. I think that shit'll be pretty legit.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
No.
Well, not because they're like.
No. Because you be sending me a little too much AI shit, dude. And we
I
talked.
feel it. No, but when I send you that,
We
I
talked
send
about this on the
I send it on
episode before.
purpose, bro.
I know, and you think it's funny, but it's really
I
not.
do, like,
it's cringe at some point.
the baby going.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
It's stupid, dude.
That shit fire looking.
You're weird.
Fuck it, bro. I'm weird, dog. Fuck it.
What the fuck is funny about that, T?
I'm 6 millis in right now.
6 what?
6 millis. 6 milli vanillis.
Milligrams?
No, but
Because if you was 6 million,
What the fuck was I
nigga, we
talking
wouldn't be
about?
doing this podcast.
what was I talking about? Shit.
You guys want to see him jump off the roof into a pool? Let us know in the chat. Somebody make a poll. By the way, you know, we're not asking for it, but just to let you guys know, you guys can tip now. Just throwing that out there, you know. You guys want to see some more crazy shit? Just, you know, throw a little tip in there and we can figure some shit out, you
Oh,
know.
hell no, bro.
We do need a new back. We do need a new back set. We're gonna get some new chairs, and we do need fucking funds to go do outside activities sometimes. So you know, just letting you guys know, the option is there. But don't feel, you know.
Yeah, you can either tip like, you know, a 10, a 20, or a 50, and it'll really help.
What he said.
We prefer the 50s.
I'm not gonna say all that. I prefer 50 cents, but you know, because the 50 and 50 cents add up.
Yeah, no, bro. Shit. You say, like, I used to get paid cash, bro.
Okay, question, right? So if you got paid 50 cents an hour for 2 days, how many dollars would you have?
Depends how long I'm working a day. Do I get
24
overtime?
fucking hours.
Do I get overtime?
You're not working. You're just getting 50 cents an hour, nigga.
For 2 days?
For 24 hours. So it's for 48 fucking hours. You are getting 50 cents per hour for 48 hours. How many fucking dollars is that? Not hours. How many dollars is that?
I gotta pull up a fucking calculator for that shit.
You sure?
For real.
Seems
So,
pretty.
every
It seems
two-
pretty simple to me.
What the pretty?
He pulled out the fingers, man.
Bro.
He pulled out the fucking fingers. Hey, you guys also comment in the chat what you guys want to see us do at the end of the episode today. What options do we have, right? We have Uno, real Uno. We got the real Uno, and we're both able to play. Like, none of us is too fucked up. So we can't play Uno.
I would make $24.
No. That's too much.
$24.
That's too much. That's too much. Lower. Think lower.
No, that's
But
that's
come back
$24.
come back when you got
That's
a real answer.
That's $24. 48 hours is $24. Wait, no.
When you count 50 cents an hour, not $50 an hour. Not
Yes,
not 50 cents an hour.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. 24. It has to be.
So
I want to do it so bad. I want to. Someone do the math. Someone do the math, bruh.
so like I said, what do you guys want to see us do at the end of the show today? We have the real Uno. We still have the beans from the Bean Boozle. We could do a trivia, and whoever gets the question wrong or doesn't answer the question could take a jelly bean. What else? What else can we do? Yeah, we could do a slap off. I win on the first lap, but you know, it's there as an option if you want that.
That's wild, bro. You slap me, dog. You feel that way? That's crazy.
Nah, wait, man.
That's nasty.
With my babe? Never said the face. We do a slap ass competition. You got a long ass, dude, so you can survive.
That's crazy.
Anyway, come on, go to one of your topics, man.
Bloated cows, bro.
All right,
Never.
but sorry, sorry. Whatever idea you guys come up with, please make it plausible. It has to be something we can still do here. So let's not go out of the realms of what we can do. Because if you guys don't say anything, we're just gonna play one game of fucking Uno, or we'll do another draw competition. Right, and loser has to eat like 5 jelly beans, no matter what flavor it is. So let's go. What were you saying about the bloated cows?
Cause I think I heard about cows blowing up or some shit like that. You ever heard about that? Just exploding?
You think you heard?
Yeah. About cows blowing up.
You're not talking about no
Well,
shit
no,
that
like-
you had facts on?
No, like cows for sure get bloated. That's facts. So like, hear me out. You ever seen one of those?
Oh, we're all here.
Okay. You ever seen one of those people stick a tube inside the cow and then light the end on fire, and it burns out all the gases?
Never seen that shit. I'm being dead ass.
Well, it happens. It happens. But I'm just wondering, because I've heard of cows blowing up.
I've
I was
seen them
just-
do that to your ear.
That's
They fucking rolled up some newspaper and stuck that shit in your ear and lit the other end
that
off.
shit, yeah.
He really got that shit done to him. You good?
Sometimes you just gotta try some wild shit, bro.
Yeah,
But,
we know from your experience.
I was just trying to see, maybe if you ever heard about cows exploding. No?
Have you?
Yes.
And that's it. That's just.
They got gases in their stomach or some shit like that, man.
That's it. We can go to the next subject. I just want to confirm, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That is it. Okay. We're gonna skip the Lilo and Stitch one because you haven't seen it and we can't really say much about it. I mean, it was a cool movie.
I don't even think I've seen the original, bro.
Yeah, we definitely not gonna talk about that then. Cat Flogna. Now, I don't know. Earthquake. Okay, Logan, that was some shit that we didn't really need in the chat, dude, but thank you for his sake, because he was going nowhere with this shit. But anyway, Camp Flognaw. How do you feel about him scamming us again for Camp Flognaw?
What do you mean, scamming?
Tyler scammed us again because we're not getting the lineup ahead of time. And also, he's selling... Now, back in the day, we used to get VIP and it used to come with shoes. Now you gotta buy the super VIP for like $1,200 to get the fucking shoes and the guitar or whatever he has that year, you know? For VIP, we're just getting backpacks now.
Oh, shit.
And a baseball and this baseball. You can get one every year if you get the VIP. So if you guys didn't know, if you're a first time VIP buyer, this does come in the fucking VIP. We got about 6 of these motherfuckers now. Between me and my wife. Okay? We're done with the baseballs and the fucking backpacks. Okay? We need... Fuck, is it? Can I get a paper towel real quick before you go though? Like, cause fuck, like, you hot? Can I open this window?
I'm gonna turn the AC on.
Oh, okay. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
You see me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man. But, shit. But yeah, that fucking, I don't know how much, Logan. I think the VIP is like, shit, I don't know. I don't want to give you the wrong price, so just take the price I'm saying with heat. Take heat that I'm saying I don't know the price for real. But I'm going to go on a limb and say the fucking price for VIP is like $600 after taxes. Which is crazy because all you get is like a backpack, a water bottle, a baseball, and fucking the tickets. And a couple of keychains. That's the thing too he throw in there to try to make it feel like you're getting something special, you know? You done talking or what? Like,
Can I have that shit?
hit that one. Here. You can have this one. Like a little sperm cell.
Type shit.
So what, you done talking or what?
I was just thinking, bro.
Thinking about that trans hopping that fence still?
Hey, can I hit that shit too? Hit this shit.
What?
My other pen.
Yeah, do whatever, man. Just talk. Fuck. I'm hot. You not talking. I'm over here
It's
trying
getting
to...
cooler.
Yeah, I felt it just now somehow. It literally started getting cooler as we spoke.
You know what's fucked up? I've been wanting to go to Stagecoach.
The country shit?
Yeah.
Tell them about it, man. I don't know nothing about that, so you gotta talk to them.
Me either. I don't really know too much about it either. I just know that it's after Coachella. But that shit seems pretty legit.
$225 for 3 days, though. That's a deal.
Yeah, that's pretty fire.
Cause we over here paying damn near $1,200 just for me and my wife to go to fucking a 2-day concert.
Well, shit, man. These tickets nowadays be like a G. You know what I'm saying?
It's too fucking hot, man. And you not talking.
Fuck it. That's the way it's gotta be.
Logan, get him out of here, please. Get him out of here. Who the fuck is in battle Koifa? Thank you. Thank you. See how quick they are on this shit?
Type shit.
That's the power you like to have, huh? But you ain't got it, bitch, because you don't show up every fucking week. You know who got that fucking power? I could tell them to ban you in the fucking chat if I wanted to.
Type shit.
I could tell them to mute you and fucking keep me talking.
Type shit.
Come on, dude. Read your fucking topics. I'm trying over here, but you're not like, come on, man. You started off strong. Let's end this motherfucker off strong. Come on. You wrote some more shit on there. Find it. Dude. You looking at me ain't gonna fucking help. Are you good?
I'm not good.
Okay, we got. Alright. We're gonna go over like 2 more topics, and I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to cut it before this turns into a bad episode. Okay? So, how you feel about Streamer University?
I think that show's pretty crazy, you know. There's a lot of people on there. I wonder that shit. There's a lot to talk about. I feel like on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're not saying much.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to get there. That's wild. But there's just so many people there. I feel like aren't even streamers. You know, like there's like Chicklet and all that stuff. I feel like it was more of
Like
like
already famous people.
yeah, I feel like it was more of like an influencer type of meetup, you know, and like
Some of them was small though. Some of them, I did do my research. Some of them was very small.
Yeah, but a lot of them, you know, they were already up there type shit. I'm just wondering what the plan was, what he was trying to accomplish on that one. I know it turned out pretty kind of crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Like people kind of switched a lot of shit up on that shit, no?
You got a lot of criticism. You got a lot of thankfulness.
Yeah, like
All in all, I think he did very well.
didn't he get like he had to pay for some damages or some shit off the building or some shit?
I haven't seen that far into the content.
Yeah, something that I think Rakai did or something.
Probably with the PCs.
Yeah, something.
Because he was renting the PCs, I believe.
It was like millions of dollars type shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Alright, now look. Since this motherfucker is half dead over here, let me get into my theory about the Dolphins, right? So I don't know if we talked about this on here, but have I talked to... Somebody let me know in the chat. Have I talked to you guys about the fact that the American government isn't letting us talk to the Dolphins? It is now illegal and has been illegal for a while now to talk to the Dolphins, right? Let me get a response in the chat and then I'll keep going. Because you guys got to stay with me on this one. Stay with me, right? So I'm going to go on a little rabbit hole here. A little tangent. Damn, when you think you got chat behind you, no. I'm waiting on a response still. Yeah, I'm getting a little fucked up too, man. We're gonna have to cut this real soon. The question is, do you guys remember when I talked about how it is now illegal to talk to dolphins when you're in the ocean? They don't want Americans talking to dolphins. And not saying like the dolphin will talk back, but like just the fact like if you're hanging off the side of the boat and you're trying to talk to the dolphin, that's illegal, right? So like, do you guys remember that is the question. I don't fucking know, Sally. I don't know. But fuck, man. Okay, let me just keep going, because now you fucking with me, alright? So now keep that in mind, right? Now, have you who has seen the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds to respond to that.
I've never seen that in my life.
I know you haven't done it. I wasn't asking
Damn, brother.
you. Bitch.
Fuck type shit.
Yeah, it is an old movie, Logan. Long time ago, right? Now, do you remember in the beginning when the fucking dolphins... Okay, so remember in the beginning, the dude, the fucking most deaf dude, right, was going to the dude's house to get him because he knew the aliens were coming to destroy the Earth. And before the movie even started, the dolphins was jumping out of the ocean into the sky. And they was flying up into the sky saying so long and thanks for all the fish. Before the aliens even got there, right? Now stick with me here, right? Now, think about that. In that movie, and it was so long ago, the dolphins was jumping out the water singing so long and thanks for all the fish, right? And then boom, 2 days after the fucking, or 1 or 2 days, I think it was the next day. The next day, the dolphins jump out the water, and then boom, the next day, and then the fucking aliens come to destroy the earth, right? Now, that takes me back to, why is it illegal for us to talk to the dolphins, okay? Now, that takes me to the fucking dolphin experiments that they got going on, okay? Now, I seen something, I know I'm saying now a lot, but just stick with me, okay? Now, fucking, there was an experiment going on where they was giving dolphins hallucinogens, right? And the person who was, pretty much somebody was fucking the dolphins. Let's just be straight up and straight out, right? Somebody was having intercourse with the dolphins, and the dolphin got obsessed with sex. So, once this person wasn't able to be at the same facility as the dolphin got so depressed it killed itself. Now, that sounds crazy, right? But look this shit up. This shit is all real, what I'm telling you, okay? So the dolphin legit got mad that fucking he couldn't fuck the real lady no more. Because the dolphin was fucking the real lady, right? And then once they caught the lady and took her away, the dolphin killed itself. Like, drowned itself or some shit, right? And that takes me back to my point. Oh no, there's something else I gotta mention too. That takes me back to my fucking roundabout point here, right? There was also a study on dolphins. This was more so recently, that the dolphin was learning how to talk like a human within like 4 days. Okay. There was something where they was doing some kind of, another shit, like another weird shit like the shit I just mentioned, where they had an instructor talking to a dolphin and trying to get the dolphin to talk like how we're talking right now. Not just through the sonar shit, but like literally vocally talking. And this shit I've seen video of. There's a video you can go look up. I don't know the name of it. I don't know where you're going to find the real version. But there is a video I have personally seen that is not AI, not fake whatsoever. The dolphin was saying, "Hey baby," in the fucking video. Right? So with that being said, right, now we got dolphin saying, "Hey baby." We got a dolphin that got attached to a human and killed itself after fucking one of the instructors. And we got the dolphins from the movie saying so long and thanks for all the fish when they left, when the aliens got here. And then we have the fucking fact that the aliens came and they're leaving and saying so long and thanks for all. Oh, and then to bring it all to real life for you guys, we have the fact that it's really illegal to go out there on a boat right now. Go try that shit if you want to. Go out on a boat and try to talk to a fish, right? A dolphin. Because you can talk to the fish. Don't try to talk to a dolphin. You will get arrested if you get caught. So that's all I want to say. Keep your eyes open. I will give you guys updates on that fucking theory I have once I get some more information. But I feel like I'm really on to something with that one. Because it's like references and shit you got to go back to, callbacks and shit, you know? And like, I get why they would hide it that way because, like I said, not everybody's going to get that reference to the fucking movie, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you know? He doesn't even know what fucking movie I'm talking about. So you see what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of references out there, right? About how that fucking goes with the dolphins being like sentient. You get what I'm saying? So what do you guys feel? What do you guys think about the kangaroo being denied entrance to the airplane? What do you think? Do you know about that?
No.
Okay, so there was a service. See, I know the news as long as it's fucking reminded to me, right? So it was like some lady was trying. You know how you got a service dog? Some
Yeah.
lady had a service kangaroo, and she had all the right paperwork, everything, and the airplane wouldn't let the kangaroo get on the fucking. It was a baby kangaroo, so like the size of Sky, right? But like a kangaroo, and they wouldn't let him on the plane. And the kangaroo was standing there holding the fucking ticket like this in the video I see. So like the kangaroo's standing there like, what the fuck? I just want to get on the plane, man. But they wouldn't let him on the plane. How do you feel about that?
That's fucked up, bro. You can't do my boy like that.
That's it.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing more to say. And this is why I say we're gonna have to end soon, you guys. This guy is barely holding on for dear life. And you know what? Let's not make fun of anybody for that shit. Cause like I said 2 weeks ago, I wasn't even sober or well enough to come on here for fucking 30 minutes, right? So, at least he made it this far, right? But you still a bitch for fucking coming on here and getting this fucked up.
That's wild, bro. I'm not even fucked up.
So what's the problem?
I don't know, bro. I was talking about my subject, bro.
Talk about your subject. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. I was talking about it, and it's like, I feel like the way you come to me for a response for yours. It's like I don't get that.
Fuck do you mean? Explain. Now we got something.
At least I said that it's fucked up. They're not letting the kangaroo in. But when I talk about some shit, fuck, bro.
Please.
You didn't say nothing about.
Please
tell me
elaborate.
about Streamers Academy.
You know what? You kind of got a point.
I'm just saying, bro.
I look. Here's the thing. I said something, but it wasn't enough for you. That's the problem.
I'm saying it's fucked up. They let the kangaroo in, bro. But like,
see, the crazy part is I kind of get what he's saying, but I don't want to. I refuse.
Just look in the mirror.
I refuse. Because, bitch, you don't be fucking doing the same for me. You don't be doing the same for me. So don't sit here and act like it's just you over here doing for me on the podcast that I don't do for you. Suck a dick.
how do you feel about that kangaroo?
I feel like the kangaroo. You never finished your fucking how do you feel theory.
I said it's fucked up.
You just said, oh, it's fucked up.
Yeah, they should have left the kangaroo on, bro. Unless it's like a full-grown kangaroo.
What do you think they should have did with the kangaroo?
Look, if it's bigger, if it's bigger than this tall, bro.
So bigger than your dick.
Type shit.
It should be apparently, right?
Type
Nobody's
shit, yeah.
fucking doing
Type shit.
Right. See, I actually gave you a safe joke just now. Now you said like it's bigger than this, from like the table to here. I said it's like bigger than your dick. That would be an insult, you know. Like you meant from the far up to here. That's cool. Definitely bigger than you, man. Anyway, I would have let the little motherfucker on. I would have dapped him up. I would have brought him some peanuts. I would have fucking gave him. I would have to be honest, I ain't no good because I would have gave the fucking kangaroo some alcohol.
Do a little TikTok with them.
Yep. I would have did the Millie walk with no hands, nigga.
Blowing O's, hitting mid gritty. Mid gritty.
Hitting blowing O's, hitting mid gritties.
Type shit.
Well, we got 2
What we got?
Last two, dude. Bottom rank.
What's your
Last two.
What's your favorite moment in life, bro? Ever experienced?
See, you would have had to ask me this before stream, 'cause like, there was so many moments in life where it was like, wow, you know?
Yeah.
But like, at this point, as a dad, and as like, somebody who had to, how do you say it, like, figure shit out, you know, as a man on his own, like, without a dad and shit. It still has to be me having my son, because it was
Yeah.
it was like, this is the moment for me to change everything.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It was that one pivot moment in my life, because I could have made a decision right there to either, you know, go get the milk and never come back type shit, or take care of my son. Now, I'm not saying that was in the question. I'm just saying some niggas sit there and fucking really, you know.
Yeah, that's what they'll do.
And for me, that wasn't an option. It was, you know, let me be a better fucking man than. And that's why I say it was a better moment. It's one of my favorite moments, because it's the moment I chose that I'm gonna change shit for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that is a moment. You have a choice right there. Shit, even before the fucking birth certificate get to you, you can make the decision to not sign that fucking birth certificate. And be like, I'm not the dad type shit, you know? But, so as soon as you sign that birth certificate, that's when you make that decision that you're going to be there. And even still, that's still a decision and an opportunity that's like, this sounds crazy to you guys, but you guys just got to understand where I'm coming from, right? Because, like, most American dudes and most fucking black American dudes aren't there for their fucking children, right? And you got different cases. You got some cases where the dude might sign the fucking birth certificate. Give him 2 weeks, he gone. After that birth certificate is already signed with his name on it. Then you got some dudes who won't even sign the fucking birth certificate. They just gone before the baby is even fucking there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got this whole other breed of bitch ass nigga that will see the baby, hold the baby, love the baby for a few months, and then all of a sudden just say, this ain't my child.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, why did you love on that kid for 3 months and to wait to say you don't think that's your child?
Wow.
Why didn't you just say it when you seen it the first time? You should know. Have you ever looked in the mirror? You know what you look like. You get what I'm saying? So for me, my favorite moment in life was seeing my son and knowing that this was the pivot moment where I am not only going to change history, but I also have the opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Because that opportunity is part of the moment. So just even getting the opportunity to change history for me, it's the favorite moment of my life, you know? And I've been living my dream ever since, nigga. I got my kid. I'm living it up, dude. I'm doing it up. You see my son? My son is your nephew, nigga.
That's tight. That's
And you know, you an uncle. And I give you the props for stepping up as an uncle. You be an uncle, you be there for him, you know? Even though you don't be here for his own dad, you know, but you be there. You be there for him.
It sounds a little bit cooler, but shit.
I know.
Type shit.
But you still a bitch. You just like that he don't call you a bitch. You like that he don't call you all the shit that I call you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, bro. Yeah, bro.
What's your favorite moment in life? Don't you fucking dare sit here and
That's what's
ask
tough
me.
is because you go, man, see?
I got
Ask
too
that
deep.
question, yeah. And now, anything I say to comparison,
I'm not gonna
It's
say
not
nothing. I'm not gonna compare.
I know. I'm
not gonna, it's not a competition, bless you.
Thank you.
It's not a competition, dude. So whatever
No, I
you
know.
feel like is on your heart as your favorite fucking
So like,
moment.
I feel like
It's not somebody else's favorite moment. It's
the best moment I've
so like
ever
you
had-
filed for that last fucking comment, cause I know what you're trying to say. That don't even make sense.
Period.
She's saying we emotional.
We on our period.
Oh, dude. Period. Ah, okay. I didn't get it at first. Wouldn't it be myriad?
No.
Cause we not dudes, we men. I'm a man. He a dude. He's still a period because he's a pussy.
So probably my best moment is probably my first time ever riding fucking dirt bikes on the mountains type shit, bro. That shit was fire, man. I remember just dipping on a fucking dirt bike, hitting the side of mountains sideways. That shit is fire, dude.
I'm trying to stay serious here, dude, but it's the way you fucking look at me. And you said
Can't help it. When I look at him, he just can't help
But
it.
you said sideways when you looked at me.
It's the way I talk.
Just
huh?
go, man. Just tell your
He gets
fucking-
nervous.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You bitch.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably the best moment I've ever had though, but it didn't last very long because I started roasting somebody who was bald and had a beard and shit.
And they kicked you off the dirt bike.
Yeah, they kicked me out and it was
How old were you?
fuck man, I was probably like 12, bro, and they kicked me out.
So this
It-
was
it
like
was-
right before I knew you, pretty type shit.
It was hella no.
No,
I was probably
'cause
9.
I knew you were like 13.
I was probably like 9. I was probably like 9.
Yeah, I'm like, I knew
Think
you at
about it.
13, dude. Logan knew you at 9 and shit. Leo and Logan, but I didn't know you at fucking...
What is that day where they do a bunch of fireworks? July 14th, right?
What the fuck?
That day,
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
they kicked me.
You're so fucking
They
right.
kicked me out, bro, and they told me like I had to go to bed that night, bro.
Yeah.
They were like they kicked
Was
me
there a
out.
lot of fireworks?
Yeah, but I had like so I was in an RV because we were out in the desert, so I could only see it through the little fucking hole, bro, like that big.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, you might be
Type
wrong.
shit.
You might be wrong.
No,
What day did you say?
July
For what?
14th or something.
14th?
15th.
I thought you said 13th. It is the 14th.
Yeah.
It's the 14th.
Yeah, and I just had to look at the fireworks through the little window. I don't know much like that, bro. I'll be for real. I don't know much like that. I'll be fucked up sometimes,
See what I just did there? You see?
bro. But yeah, that's probably good right there. You know, favorite moment.
Well, I'm glad that was your favorite moment.
Thank you.
My favorite holiday is July 14th, shit.
Is it July 14th? It's July 14th, right? Y'all
Yeah,
got me-
it's
y'all got
not,
me
it's
fucking
not the
tripping out,
13th,
bro.
but it's the 14th, you know?
Is it even July?
It's June 14th. No, it's
Y'all
July.
got me fucked
It's
up,
July.
bro.
It's
Y'all got me
July.
so fucked up right now, bro.
Why?
Cause now I don't even know.
It's July 14th. You're right, bitch. Nobody's saying, nobody even,
Alright.
Logan doesn't
July
know what he's
4th.
talking about. Logan over here lying like a bitch. Dude, it's the 14th.
Isn't it really the July 4th? I don't know, bro. Fuck.
It's the 14th, nigga. Don't you ever forget that.
I'm about to look. Man, you about to have me look this shit up.
Okay.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Alright, what you got next on there?
You want to talk about fireworks? Or no?
No.
I assumed. Yeah, without looking at the chat, Carlos, what day is Christmas on?
The fucking 31st or some shit like that, right?
Close.
I don't fucking know,
The
bro.
23rd. See?
23rd?
Yeah. The 31st is New Year's.
Oh,
The
shit.
23rd
you're right.
is Christmas.
You're right, you're right.
23rd is Christmas. Yeah. December 23rd.
I'd be like, shit, I'll figure it out when it comes up, you know?
When is New Year's?
The New Year's is when there's a new year.
You're right about that, but like, what date would that be?
The first.
Of what? June?
Fuck, you're gonna be fucked up with that one anyway.
No way, dude.
Thanksgiving always falls on a what?
0101
What?
27.
There's no date on the fucking California. I mean, on the fucking calendar.
And then whatever year. 0101, and then
he's-
whatever year.
Talking about the new year.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I'm like,
Oh, Thanksgiving?
yeah,
That's fucking November. Oh.
yeah, but what day does it always fall on?
No, I
Tuesday,
don't-
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It falls on the same day every year. You should know this. This is an easy one. You always get that day off for work, dude. Trust me.
I don't know, bro.
The answer is Wednesday. If you didn't know.
I
I don't know why you're looking at her.
Shit, I don't even know what month we're in right now. Just keeping it.
This has been another episode of the Strange Brothers Podcast. I'm Chris.
I'm Carlos.
And this has been another
episode of the Strange Brothers Podcast.
Go like, subscribe.
Subscribe.
A little announcement, little small announcement. We talked about it today. We will be switching the name of the YouTube channel to Strange Brothers Network, right? He will have a separate Instagram called Strange Bro Carlos. I will have a strange Instagram called Strange Bro Chris. And this will still be Strange Brothers Podcast, but it will still be under Strange Brothers Network.
We're
So
networking.
pretty much everything we do, any shorts we do, any fucking mechanic videos he does, will all be under Strange Brothers Network. But under his name, he will have the mechanic videos. Under my names, I will have It's Not a Divorce. Under my
We're
name,
networking.
I will have the skits. We'll have shit for you guys to watch. But we're calling it a network because calling it a podcast is putting us in a box. You know what I mean? And we're not just trying to be a
We're
podcast.
more than that.
We're trying to be a network. We're trying to have multiple sources of entertainment for you guys. You know what I mean? We might even fuck around and shoot a movie for you guys. You know, not the type he wants to shoot, but we'll shoot a movie. You know? And we might even shoot it on July 23rd. You know? And fucking... We'll even do some fucking fireworks for you guys on July 23rd. But, until then... Matter of fact, you guys still want to see that fucking something at the end of the video? Let's play Uno real quick, yeah? We got the real Uno this time, too. Or do you guys want to have another drawing competition? Just a quick one round. Let us know. Nobody is letting us know. We will give you guys literally 20 seconds. Okay, we got one draw. Logan is saying slap ass. I need two. I need Logan to confirm this drawing thing, Sally. So you better convince him. Because if Logan keeps saying slap ass, then we're just going to end. Okay, we're in. And we're done. So, Sally, you just had to fuck it up too, huh? We're ending. Cut.